Good morning. I'm hoping this works. I'm actually using my my colleague Georgina's computer because I'm in Scotland. I'm actually in Perth, and we've got the first leg of the Goddess Formula Roadshow happening this evening, which is really exciting. And we're off to Inverness, and I'm so looking forward to going because I want to try and squeeze in a trip to the Battle of Culloden field. Because I do. That's another story. Anyway, this morning I wanted to talk about our new hashtag. Well, it's not a new hashtag. It's one that we've been using for a while, but also one that I've just realized is actually, the one that we want to use all the time, and that is live the change. Yeah, because that's what we know and believe that is the essence of the Goddess formula, is living the change on a daily basis, in business, in personal lives, in professional lives, in relationships, in every area. I know it sounds like a big ask, but you can but try. Anyway, I spent some time with a really dear friend of mine, Katie, who's very wise, older lady, at the weekend, and she shared with me this, you can't see it, this quote by Rumi, which I thought was a really good linchpin for this conversation this morning. And the Rumi quote goes like this: "You suppose you are the trouble, but you are the cure. You suppose that you are the lock on the door, but you are the key that opens it." I really liked that. So with that in mind, the idea that we are the key that opens the door to all the troubles that we might have and that there might be in our universes. One way I think we can try and open that door and proactively unlock it is by attempting to live the change on a daily basis. And I wanted to just allude to a conversation I heard on the radio at the weekend, which I've mentioned to a couple of people, and a couple of other people have heard it, and it was such an amazing interview. It was with a guy called Marcellus Bass, who is a ex-gang member, and he runs this boxing organization in Nottingham, which basically supports troubled young youngsters to use sport, specifically boxing, but other areas of sport as well, to get back on their feet and to find a focus, really, and a positive purpose in life. And then he, the network that he's organised and created, also uses the skills that they've learned through the discipline of sport and helps them transfer that into other areas of their life, be that in work or relationships, etc. And the ripple effects of the organisation that Marcellus Bass has created are really quite profound. And hearing him speak was the most uplifting thing that's happened in a long time for me. And I know that other people have said the same thing happened when they heard him speak. I wasn't expecting it, and it was just beautiful. And yeah, his organisation is really profoundly supporting, helping, changing people's lives on the ground. Lots and lots of people's lives, not just the people that he's affecting on a small basis in his boxing club, but wider society as a whole, because he's enabling through the organisation these youngsters to gain better skills for getting on in the world and being more productive in society and better contributors and better members of society, which I personally think should ultimately be everyone's goal. Anyway, it was a great radio program, and I would love to hear Marcellus Bass speak at length about his personal story. He was really engaging. I recommend everybody looks him up and listens to a YouTube or something. But for now, yeah, as an example of someone that's living the change, thank you. May we all try to live the change today. No doubt you will see that hashtag splashed everywhere. I'm trying to live the change with the Goddess formula. Wish me luck for tonight. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm also really excited and really grateful that we have nearly, I think, 45 women, maybe even 50, coming tonight to hear about the Goddess Formula. So thank you to everybody for making the effort. And I've gone on a bit. I'm going to leave it there. Wishing everyone a super day, and à demain. Bye.